To all the girls that had to deal with Matt Donovan, my condolences. What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today we're gonna be talking about more terrible TVD relationships. Like, a lot of you guys say that I missed a lot of couples that were really bad, and I just like came up with like a whole list. There were just so many bad pairings in TVD that I feel like you could make a list of like 80 people who were just not supposed to be together. So in honor of that video, I'm going to be bringing you guys more horrible pairings and relationships from TVD. Before we get into the video, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, check out my TVD playlist. It's a playlist of all the videos I've done related to the Vampire Diaries, originals, legacies. I'll leave that playlist in the description, and you guys can check that out after the video. All right, so the first couple we're gonna be discussing is Tyler and Vicky. And now, they were only together for like a short period of time as what we seen in the show. Like, they were just mainly together in the like first half of season 1, and then that's when, you know, things happened and they broke up, i.e. she died. But I just feel like their entire relationship, he was just, you know, using her. They were both druggies, and that was the main reason why they were dating. Tyler used her. He didn't really like her, and even when she died, he like barely even cared. I literally feel like the only person that cared when Vicky died was Jeremy and her brother Matt. Like, everyone else at the school, I feel like, showed no emotion when she passed away, including her boyfriend at the time, Tyler. But yeah, they only seem to be together just to be together, just to smoke, do drugs, do crack, I don't know. But their relationship was very short-lived, and I'm glad it was. I don't know, I personally don't know what Jeremy saw in her. Like, I can't like tell you what he saw in her. I'm sure she was a good person, but no. But yeah, her and Tyler just had no, like they were just not in love at all. They didn't even have to be in love. Like, they didn't even look like they liked each other. So next relationship is Stefan and Valerie. I feel like a lot of people don't remember this couple, but they did end up dating for some time. I think in season, was it 6 or 7? I don't remember what season it was that they were dating. Basically, Valerie's somebody that he knew. I think they had a kid together, and then the kid didn't make it, or something like that happened. Julie was just pulling these stories out of her. I have no idea. They had history. That's the main reason they like knew each other. And then for a short period of time, they actually like rekindled their relationship. They started going out again, until she realized that Stefan had feelings for Caroline, which I don't understand how the writers were trying to put him and Caroline together, but then in the middle of that relationship decided to give him another relationship. I get, like, they were trying to make it like they had, you know, something in the past, and, you know, they had to heal their wounds. You know, she was his first, he was her first, but I didn't see any reason for them to end up being a couple. Like, it just was kind of out of nowhere, which is the story of TVD after season 3. Everything was just out of nowhere. I feel like after season 3, the show was just all over the place. But yeah, I feel like their relationship was kind of like Stefan owed her for something. Like, it didn't feel like he even wanted to be in the relationship, but that's why they ended up breaking up, because she realized that he had feelings for Caroline. And y'all know how I feel about his relationship with Caroline. Y'all go watch the other video. It'll tell you everything about how I feel about Stefan and Caroline's relationship. I just feel like outside of Elena, he just didn't have any good relationship in the show. Like, everyone else he was put with or thrown together with just did not work out. So yeah, Stefan and Valerie, I didn't see the vision. I didn't see the love. I know they had history, but we don't care. All right, the next couple is Matt and Rebecca. And now, I know this relationship was primarily just for Rebecca's storyline. They only made her and Matt have something to keep her in the show. I feel like during that season, I think it was season 4, when they were finding the cure, I don't see any reason for Rebecca to be there, other than, yeah, she wanted like to be human too. But even after that, she was in Mystic Falls, and people like the characters started asking her, what are you even doing here anymore? Klaus is gone, Elijah's gone. What are you doing here? Get out of town. The writers tried to make her and Matt having a relationship be the one thing that could possibly keep her in the show, in the season. Her and Matt, I feel like, just didn't no. Matt just doesn't have any chemistry with anyone in the show. Like, after him and Elena, they should have just kept him single till the very end. I just feel like the relationship for both parties, for Matt and Rebecca, was just to keep them, or just to give them a storyline. Like, I get it, Rebecca saved his life, she, you know, jumped in the fire for him, or whatever happened in that episode. And why is she chasing after this bland, basic, boring human anyways? Like, I'm not gonna get into Matt too much. Like, he's been getting lashings from me since day one, so we're not gonna get into him too much. But yeah, Rebecca, just Rebecca throughout the like show and originals, I just feel like she only had one good relationship, and that was her and Marcel. That's it. Everyone else that she was with was either for plot purposes, they were bored, they didn't know what to do with her. Like, even when she was on the originals, she wasn't on there for like an extended period. I think she like left after season 1 and then came back at the end of season 2 or season 3 in the originals, and then she came back again, and like she was just on and off on both shows. That they just didn't know what to do with her character. So all the girls that had to deal with Matt Donovan, my condolences. All right, the next couple, TVDU couple, is Haley and Declan. That a lot of people probably don't know who that is. Declan was basically the guy that she started dating after her and Elijah broke up. He was just supposed to be, for a couple episodes, Hope's stepdad, because, you know, Klaus wasn't allowed to be around her. So I guess Haley got bored and started dating him. But he was blander than Elijah, if that's even possible. Elijah fans, don't take that to heart. But yeah, her and Declan, this guy, I get it. Like, he was the stepfather for a while. He was the father who stepped up for Hope in season 5 of the originals. But Haley, sweetie, come on, you're a beautiful girl, you can do much better than that. I get it though, like Elijah's like a vampire, he's very, you know, his family comes with a lot of baggage, so she was probably just looking for a regular normal human to fall in love with. I don't even know if they actually fell in love with each other. I don't know we didn't get too much insight on their relationship. She should know that humans and supernaturals don't work out, so I don't know why she even pursued him. He was a good guy though. Declan was a good guy, but no love, no joy, no chemistry between him or Haley. Like, I did not see it at all. But he was a good guy, and he was a good stepfather for Hope, just for those couple episodes. I'm not sure if he passed away or not. I don't know why I keep thinking that he died, or was he the one that Hope killed to trigger her curse? Oh no, it was the other old man that died. So I guess he made it, but they compelled him, but then the compulsion didn't work. Someone please tell me the purpose of his character other than to give Haley a love interest after Elijah. They couldn't keep Haley single for 2 seconds on the originals. I don't know why. I don't know what was the reason. All right, and the next relationship is Liv and Tyler. Again, some people might not know who Liv is, but she was one of the twins, the blonde-haired twins for the merge. This is when Kai was in the show and that whole merge was going on. I think that was season 5 or 6. But they put her and Tyler together, and I'm sorry guys, I cannot help but think the only reason why is to give him like another blonde. Like, you know, he had just broken up with Caroline the last season, so they were like, this is a new blonde bombshell, let's throw her with Tyler. Again, I feel sorry for all the women who had to deal with Tyler Lockwood, just like Matt. I feel like those two, awful. But Liv didn't strike me as a het. I didn't think she swung that way, but hey, the writers can do what they want. But I was getting a whole different vibe from her when she was first introduced. I may have read that wrong, but you know, or maybe Julie just didn't put 2 and 2 together and make it click. But their relationship, I think, was fairly short, because I mean, she did end up dying when they merged. I'm sure both of the twins died. I'm pretty sure. I don't even know what was the like point in time in the show that made them like solidify their like relationship. Like, what was it? Like, did he just see, oh, she's a blonde, Caroline was a blonde, let's go after her, let's pursue her. But yeah, I may have read her character wrong. I don't know if that's just me. Let me know if you guys, like, when Liv was introduced, did you guys read her character wrong? Like I did. I did not expect her to be with a man. You know what? It's Julie's show. Julie can do whatever she wants. All right, y'all. And I saved the juiciest one, the most controversial one. I feel like a lot of people might agree, might disagree. The last couple is Damon and Catherine. Don't start, going in the comments talking about what? Damon and Catherine, they were cute. Hear me out. Now, we obviously know they didn't work out, because the main reason was because Catherine didn't really love him. She said that it was always Stefan. But I just feel like even in the flashbacks when they were showing her and Damon's brief relationship, it was just not giving at all. Obviously, yeah, she didn't like him and she was just using him for his body basically, which is like the most toxic thing ever. And I felt really bad for Damon. Like all the flashbacks when they showed like how much she loved Stefan, how much she was like annoyed every time Damon would try to like come on to her. It was just so bad. Like it was a horrible relationship. And I get why Damon was so scarred. Even when she came back to Mystic Falls, he was just so disgusted with her, which I get it. Like she was playing with his emotions. But yeah, I don't know. I never shipped them. And I know there's a lot of Damon and Catherine lovers, shippers, but I just feel like there's a reason why they didn't work. And I feel like they never would have worked, even if she did end up saying that, oh, I did love you, Damon. I just did not see the joy. I didn't see the love. Damon just needed somebody who was just more calmer than him. He was just really impulsive. Obviously, he wasn't as always like that before he turned into a vampire, but like, i.e., which is another reason why he hates Catherine, is she literally turned him. He never wanted this. So yeah, I just never saw it. Like even in the flashbacks, even in the present, they just were never meant to be, and they never were a thing, like a real thing. So it's not nothing the writers did. I just feel like a lot of people would have loved to see David and Catherine, but I just feel like it never had that like thing about it. Like I feel like it never would have worked out given any circumstance. Am I the only one who feels that way? I know there's a lot of shippers, David and Catherine shippers to this day. A lot of people love their brief relationship or whatever it was, but I just feel like they just never were meant to be. I mean, even in the show, they said that the doppelgangers are always meant to be and they're supposed to, you know, always supernaturally like end up together. But even without that, I just feel like Damon and Catherine, they were just too alike. It was never gonna work. Now Catherine and Stefan, now you have my attention, but her and Damon, no. Alright guys, that was the worst relationships of the Vampire Diaries part 2. If you guys haven't seen, again, the first one, I'll leave that one down below and you guys can check that out after the video. But yeah, I just feel like there's so many more. I bet you after I like finish this, I'm gonna come up with 10 more couples that could have like been on this list of the worst. And you know what? We'll keep it going. We'll keep it going. I know you guys love the relationship series, so we're gonna keep that going. But yeah, leave in the comments below any other pairings that you guys just did not like or did not see the vision for. In the comments, I'm gonna read all of them and reply to you guys, and let me know which one you agreed with or disagreed with in this video, because I want to hear you guys' takes. You know, it's a free country, open book, so let me know your opinions on the couples that I mentioned in the video as well. Also, don't forget to leave your video requests in the comments, guys. I'll be getting to those as well going forward. Without further ado, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys very soon in the next one.